Good morning, good morning, good morning.
What's going on, guys?
Look at that. As soon as you hear that, you think you got to come get front and center.
That's hilarious.
He's like, it's
showtime.
showtime. Boy, we are packed up in this joker right here like some sardines. Truck's packed up too, quite a bit.
Man, yeah, we're loaded to the gills.
We're loaded out. You see behind me, that ain't another trailer. That's my trailer. You can see the four-wheeler back there looking all majestic.
Looking like a king.
Yeah, we got half a 20-foot trailer loaded up, the whole back of the truck, and all up in here, the floorboards are full.
Yeah, there's enough room in this floorboard just for my legs.
Yeah, and there's just enough over here for me to hit the gas pedal and brake pedal. Lisa didn't want that back there by her. She said she's going to sleep and stuff.
Why do you guys?
Nah, she's got book bags by her feet too. It's mainly because of these two.
Yep.
They think they got to bring every stuffed animal known to man, plus all the electronics and e-bikes and all kinds of stuff.
Man. Serenity, man, guys, Serenity said we wasn't even allowed to go camping without an air conditioning unit.
Yeah.
What?
Kind of camping, you got to bring an air conditioner.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Well, we established on yesterday's Keeping It Real, I think it's that one. She's city folk. She likes that city water. Her hair's got to be did a certain way. Got to have hair conditioner because of the humidity for the hair makes it frizz.
Yeah.
So I've heard. I'm bald, so I don't know.
Just so you know, Michael is the one that needed to bring the AC.
I believe that.
So, what had happened was, I need to be able to stay in low humidity as much as possible while I sleep, because if not, Lissa's not gonna get much sleep.
Yep.
I'm gonna toss and turn.
I'll be fine.
I mean, if we got it, we might as well use it, right? That was the whole reason that we agreed to even accept it as part of a sponsorship and collaboration unit. Or why accept it if you're not gonna take it camping?
I just wonder why they didn't get me one.
Tell me why
They're
everybody
always about themselves. All about themselves. Never look out for Uncle David. No, and I like air conditioning.
Well, I was gonna just sacrifice and let you and Addie use my air conditioning, but since you wanna go get a hotel room, I was like, well, I definitely ain't giving it to you now.
Lissa's rubbing off on me. So I got a room. I actually switched the rooms. That was a whole ordeal. We was staying about an hour away, and then found out there's a room 10 minutes away. And I called, and then I called SLR, and we was talking about it, and like 5 minutes later I called back, and the guy's like, my manager's not here. And I'm like, I'm just trying to book a room. I don't need your manager. And he's like, he's at the bank. He'll be back in 30 minutes. So I called back in 30 minutes, and the phones are going straight to voicemail for 4.5 hours. And it was about 7 o'clock last night that I finally got a hold of them and got the rooms booked and scheduled. It was a whole ordeal. And we already canceled our other reservations, so we almost got stuck.
Speaking of whole ordeals and being stuck, this traffic is kicking our butt. Right?
Yeah, I'm in dead stop traffic now. That's why we decided we'd go ahead and film this now. Because we've been moving and grooving. First of all, there's a million semis. They are moving some stuff today.
Today is the day for transport, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's
on this
semis
side,
everywhere.
It's going slow. On that side, it's going fast.
And then now, according to the Googles, there's an obstruction in the road causing a 15-minute delay.
Why wouldn't they just get it out of the road?
Yeah, like if me and Mike was up front and seen it, boy, we pull over, go get that out the road, and we get things flowing.
Be like, everybody freeze, nobody move.
We also got a convoy. We got Country Road Cure right behind us. Can't see them because of the four-wheeler. And then Simple Life Reclaim was behind us, but they had to stop and go to the bathroom, so they said they'll catch us. I don't see that happening, but
especially now
with a traffic jam and everything. So
Tell me why everybody thinks I'm an armrest.
you look like an armrest.
No, I don't.
Tell me this, Addie. Why do they call it a traffic jam and not traffic jelly?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And where's the bread? or at least a biscuit.
Don't ask me.
So, funny thing is Addie told me last night, she's like, Papa, I want Serenity to ride with me, or I want to ride with Serenity. They didn't know that we was all riding together anyways.
You didn't tell me that.
So
No
when I
one
told her
did.
that, they was all happy and stuff.
No one told us.
And it's been a pretty good trip, minus Serenity. Every once in a while will go into song with her headphones on.
Yeah.
And,
We gotta yell at her.
yeah, we're like,
Serenity!
Serenity, take your headphones off.
Huh? I can't hear you. I had my headphones on.
Yeah, I can't hear anybody.
Y'all know I tell y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly, right, guys? Well, I did something this morning that I never do. I left Domino.
Can't believe he left our boy. He
Yeah,
left our
we was all
boy.
loading up and packing up, and we got all the way down to the gate with this big old trailer. And Mike said something about Domino, and I was like, oh, we're supposed to bring Domino. I actually paid extra to get a pet-friendly hotel so Domino could come.
Right.
Because I didn't want to junk the gyms to have to deal with Domino in the cabin and stuff like that, because when Domino stays in his little bougie bed and all that other stuff, then you got to go up a couple times a day, let him out and all that other stuff. So I'm trying to make it to where old Gary and Mary only got to go there once a day, check on everything, make sure everything's copacetic, and then
if you're
roll out.
watching this, Gumby, Mary, we appreciate it.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Thank you for taking care of my babies.
Tried to set it up the best that I
Sure
could
he
to make it
doesn't
as
die.
easy as possible
Yeah.
for them.
We actually they even came up last night and did like a mini walkthrough, and it's so simple, guys. They're really not even gonna have to really do much at all. Everything you got is right beside everything you need to do. It's bam, bam, bam. And then for Halo and Odin and Wednesday, same thing. We've already got the water hose right there. If they need water, plug it in, get the water, food right there. Should be good to go.
And my junk shouldn't need no water, because I've added some things which y'all will see on a video today that took care of the water situation everywhere. There's all kinds of water on the mountain right now.
Yeah.
So that'll definitely work out. That video, well, actually it won't come out today. I'm sorry. Tomorrow it will come out. Yeah, but I edited last night pretty late to go ahead and get that video done. That way that's taken care of this weekend. That way I can be present. And we're also bringing something back. The reason why we're bringing this big old trailer, a lot of y'all know, but for the ones that don't, guess what we're bringing back. It's a game changer. And it's
Another
also
dog.
It's right on no more dogs. I have a 2-dog limit. Always have. I've always 2 dogs is the most I've ever had. Most of the time I got 1 outside dog and 1 inside dog. Typically the way it works. For a long time I had 2 inside dogs because I lived in the city for a little while, and left both of them whenever I left Florida with my son and my ex.
How rude.
Well, they asked for them to, and and it wasn't rude. That was rude. How about that?
Yeah.
Leave your 2 best dogs? Rude.
Nope.
I'd never leave a dog.
To be a kid and not know the ways of the world.
Not know the ways of the
I
world.
cried
What-
because I lost my dog.
What's the
because
saying? Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. Well, let me give you a scenario. Say you had
She
a
made me lose my dog.
Hey,
Addie, I'm gonna give you a scenario. How about if you had a dog that was actually my dog, but you got really attached to that dog, and then Papa moved away and took the dog with him? Would you be unhappy?
Yes.
Exactly.
Be very unhappy.
That's why I left the dog, because of Uncle Levi. Because he wanted to keep Shira.
Who's Shira? His
You know who
dog.
Shira is?
No, I don't. His dog.
The gray pit bull. Well, yep. Talking to that one's like talking to Dominic. Ain't that right, Dominic?
At least we'll talk to Odin. At least he'll talk back to you.
Yeah. Domino just look at you crazy. Unless he thinks he's in trouble, then he won't even look at you.
Yeah.
he just looks away, all guilty looking. Oh, there's a lane closure up here, so that's what's really going on.
So, at least we figured out what was obstructing the road. It was the lane.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're cruising.
We're doing a full 15 miles an hour for about, I don't know, well, 10 minutes and 25 seconds.
Yeah, it's crazy. This is the closest that Roxanne's gotten to the back of the trailer, though. she's Roxanne will definitely leave a buffer in between when she's following.
Well, you want to make sure there's time to stop in case you slam on brakes.
Yeah, I think she was a county behind me before this lane closure right here. But now she's right there. We'll see how long she stays.
Were they in a black car?
Are you excited, Lissa?
Yeah.
What are you the most excited for this weekend, Lissa?
Just to hang out, relax.
To be able to go to an event and not host it and not have responsibility.
Right.
I have a funny feeling, at least the two in the front seat, probably ain't gonna be relaxing the whole time. I'm sure we're gonna get some chores.
I'm sure we'll get suckered into some chores.
I'm sure we got some chores coming our way. I have a funny feeling I'm gonna end up with some cooking duties at some point this weekend for one of the meals, I'm sure. Which is cool, but I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I'm excited not to host this one myself. Last year was a lot. It was a whole lot.
We didn't stop running all last from the day before.
Yeah.
Really, the whole week.
2 weeks before.
Yeah, man, there was a whole period of time it was so much prep just to get to the day.
Yeah.
And then when when the weekend got here, it was never ending.
Yeah, it would have been a lot easier to do it this year because we're more established on the mountain.
Yeah.
We wasn't ready for a big party like that last year. But we pulled it off. It was a great one. And we also just...
Sorry, I pulled it. Take off again.
We also just hosted the meetup.
Yep.
So we're only about a month out from that. So,
Literally right at just a hair over a month.
So yeah, we've done a lot of hosting. So it's going to be nice not to have all that responsibility on their shoulders this time and just be able to really hang out and socialize. That's what I'm most looking forward to, is just the socializing, just hanging out with everybody and seeing everybody and the good groceries, because I know Mike from 3 Mississippi, he's got quite the menu for the weekend.
I seen a picture of just some of the spread that they got going on, and the whole table is covered in food.
Oh yes.
I am most excited for tonight. There's an exclusive poker game going on tonight, and that's what I'm excited for. I want to get in there and try to circle something.
Oh, what's the buy-in?
I think it's a $20 buy-in, and it's not going to be just a regular Texas Hold'em. I believe it's going to be a dealer's choice, and there's 3 different games being played. I believe. I think it's or maybe 4. Texas Hold'em. I think there's going to be a 5-card stud, or maybe a 5-card draw, and maybe a 7-card
well,
stud.
Dealer's choice. How about if the B don't show, the game don't go?
I don't think they're playing any games like that, but I don't know. I'll have to look.
That's
look at
poker. I just used the B word because I can't say the other word.
Right.
Basically, if the queen don't show, the game don't go. Is what it is. I ain't played that in a quick minute.
But I know it's a good idea.
Yeah, luckily though, the room's only 10 minutes away, so that is a lot better than the hour that originally was gonna.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Dropping us off and letting us unload, and then you guys got to go to the hotel and check in, and then come back?
Yeah, that's 2 hours just the driving. So yeah, I think it's gonna work out pretty good. Anybody else got anything else? We'll wrap this thing up because we are back moving and grooving now.
Oh, can I tell them about this part of my game?
Sure.
Okay, so I have
Well, Serenity is...
I have a game. I get updates. That's the airplane update. The airplane isn't ready yet, but like the inside of it, like all the shops and the chicken place, well, some of the chicken places are ready.
Oh.
Me and her have the same game.
Speaking of,
mate,
there they are.
we got to go.
See you guys.
Y'all have a good day.
Banana split!